You already know what time it is, man. Gwinnett's on X Malone, right here, Rise and Grind Morning Show. We back for another Monday. So you know we got a certified hustler in the building. I got my little dog, my little pub, my little in the building. Lady Alphaa, you feel me? Represent. Tell them what it do.
What's up, y'all? This is Miss Alphaa, MS.ALPHAA on Instagram. My name's Aldana F. I'm model/actress. You know, fresh on the scene. Y'all seen it live on Hip Hop Daily.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
When my phone rang, you know what I mean? You know, I stay in a circle of hustlers. So when my phone rang, I was like, man, have you seen this chick taking pictures, man? She blowing up on the gram. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of people hollering at her. Okay. I said, shoot, well, tell her to come through the morning show. So I had to bring you up. I appreciate you coming out to the loft, man.
I appreciate y'all having me. This is so exciting.
How you like the little situation? It's all right, huh?
I love this. I love the wall. I love everything about it. You know what's crazy? Lofts have always been like my dream, like home. I love the whole vibe up here. And this is exactly why. Like, I feel like every time I walk home, I like walk in my house and be like an interview.
Yeah, see, I mean, but real hustler can relate to that, you know what I mean? Because
Yes.
a loft is a nice little spot where you can work and live, and you know what I mean?
Yes.
And really get the maximum out of what you know what I mean?
Yes,
really
I mean, even just the feel of it. I mean, imagine living here, you would just be encouraged and motivated to do something great every day, you know? Especially with the big windows, you know, you get to see the world and everything. Every day you wake up, go on and take it.
Man, all right. So I appreciate you coming out. We're gonna get into a lot of dirt. We're gonna dig into you know what I mean?
Not that deep.
We're gonna dig. Cause I wanna know where you came from. You know what I'm saying? I wanna know where it all started from. I wanna know, you know what I mean? You say model/actress. I wanna know what inspired you to model. Where you know what I mean? Where you trying to act at? Where what's your accolade? What you wanna do? I wanna know.
Alright, so do you really want to know? You just want to know everything.
I want to know everything.
Okay, well, let's see. I started modeling about like 2 years ago.
Okay.
2-3 years ago. I actually, before I ever did model, I did a music video. And it was for, I worked with GT Films.
Okay.
And it was for, what was it? B. Smith.
Okay.
It was B. Smith, and it was one of his videos, and I've never been on camera before, except for, you know, my selfie and stuff. I've never done any of that.
True.
You know, and
so it was new for you.
It was so new for me. You know, it was so new, and you know, they approached me and really like they was like, hey, you know, you want to come out to video shoot for 2 hours? We'll give you, you know, $150. I was like,
shoot, you bought it out your time. True
I was like,
hustle.
I guess, yeah. I was like $150, and then really they ended up telling me it was gonna be an hour, so. You know, it was a new experience, some money, short time, you know, why not?
Opportunity to
you
meet
know,
a few people.
Exactly.
Okay.
And, you know, before that, I never really felt the want to get into modeling and stuff. I always just wanted to be an actress. I don't know. It's just, I just love the idea of just getting up and being somebody else, you know?
I mean, I can see it in your personality. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a personality that, you know, really desires to be in front of the camera. Because some people just can't, you know, they don't want to do it. They don't want to get up here. They'd rather serve 50 tables than, you know what I'm saying, get in front of the camera.
That was me when I was younger. When I was younger, I had the biggest stage fright. I'm not joking. Like, when I was in 3rd grade, it was the first time I ever had to go in front of my class and make a presentation.
Wow.
And I started crying.
Public speaking.
I swear, I started crying. But it was because I had, you know, I was really shy because English is not my native language.
Wow.
And I had just gotten to America.
Okay.
Sounds so funny. But I've been in Atlanta since I got to America. So, you know.
So you home.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
originally from Atlanta or you from the outskirts?
I'm from Argentina. Yes, I'm from Argentina, so.
So you Spanglish first language?
Yes. I speak Spanish, and when I first got to America, I only knew how to say happy birthday and stuff, and.
Yeah, you done came a long way from there. Happy birthday, shoot! You done came a long way from happy birthday.
A way long way, because now when there's Hispanic people and I speak to them in Spanish, they'll look like you speak Spanish.
Yeah. You look like you slick. Look like you've been Americanized a little bit.
A little bit.
But
I think it's the green hair that kind of throw them off.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, that might make you look like a little valley girl. I can kind of see that. Yeah.
A little bit.
All right. So you came a long way from happy birthday. Okay.
Yes.
So did you originally go to school out here?
Yes. When I got to America, I was in like 2nd grade. So I started, you know, the school system is 2nd grade over here.
Okay.
And it was so different.
Yeah, culture shock. I mean, shoot, you 2 years old, man. You in second grade.
I was
culture shock.
I was like what, like 8, 9. So I was aware of what was going on in my country. You know, so when I got here, it was so different, like completely different world. Like it was an amazing feeling. It's awesome, you know.
You adapted well. It seemed like you adapted well. Okay, so you went to school out here. Did you start the modeling while you were in school, or was it like directly after school? Did you do it in college, or?
I didn't. Okay, so I didn't do college, but go to school, kids. I didn't do college, but you know
go to
what?
school. But it ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody. Trust me.
It ain't
That
for
is very
everybody.
true. It's not for everybody. Not everybody, you know, has the same path. You know, God doesn't have the same doors open for everybody.
Nope.
You know, everybody needs to find their own door and go with it. You know, it's a good idea. You know, if you have the opportunity, take it. You know, that's always my motto. Like, if the opportunity is there, why not? You know,
if it makes sense, make it make sense.
If it makes sense, it's gonna make dollars. Okay, always remember that. So, you know, I unfortunately didn't have the opportunity of going to college. You know, growing up as a I guess you could say immigrant. So, you know, don't tell nobody. I had to get my whole, situation situated. You know. So once I was just so like out of the whole school mentality. You know, I mean, I graduated with a 3.8 GPA. You know, all AP classes, everything. But you know, the way the government is set up out here, it just wasn't made for me, you know.
But you still found a way, though.
I found a way. That's why I don't believe in excuses. I don't believe in excuses. Here in this country, like, there is a way for everybody. There, like I said, there's a door, a path. You just gotta look for it.
It's a path for the dirtbags. It's a path for the scumbuggers. It's a path for anybody
that want it.
But you gotta pick what path, you know what I mean, you gonna be on.
Yes. Now, like you said, there is a path for everybody. Scumbags, everybody. Not everybody's path is as long, you know. But that's why you gotta be wise when you choose it. But like I said, there is no such thing as excuses out here, you know, like.
Okay. I like how you speaking, you know what I mean? That's why I said I had to divulge in your background. You speak like, you know, you might be speaking with a little bit of wisdom. Okay, so are you using your modeling, you know what I mean, to really like build a brand? Because when I looked at your gram, go ahead and shout your gram out. What's your Instagram?
Oh, you know, if y'all want to follow me, you know, little old me, my Instagram is Miss Alphaa, MS.ALPHAA. Don't forget the last A, please. Okay.
2 A's. All right. So when I checked your Instagram, I was like, okay, she looked pretty certified. I see you got some new pics that done popped up. I see, you know, so I mean, you done popped up a couple new photo shoots?
Yeah, a couple new. I just did a video shoot yesterday and stuff. I mean, so here's the thing. I do modeling and music videos. I got into the music video thing because it's easy money. And you know, you meet so many people, like not even just like photographers and stuff like that, just people that that have brands that are looking for brand ambassadors, you know, like makeup artists, hairstylists, you know.
See the real hustle in it. You ain't just laying on your ass.
At all. I done been to a music video shoot, you know, that wasn't well, and you know that wasn't a good experience, but I came out of there, you know, with like 10 good experiences, you know.
True.
So you know, it's a kind of like especially here in Atlanta, it's kind of like a hit and miss thing. You know, there's a lot of things you have to learn by experience that you will only learn by experience, unfortunately, you know. But fortunately also, you know, when I started doing this, up until this day, I don't have anybody representing me. I'm independent. I'm very.
So you in the game. You true natural breed hustler.
Of course, and you know, people be amazed about like, you know, how many things that I've done myself. You know, because girls out here, they think because they don't have a man or a male,
somebody representing,
you know, or you know, male figure kind of like being the face for them, they can't do anything out here.
True.
Which is definitely not the case. Like if you got the talk and you got the walk, you can get into places.
Man,
even if you got to put your foot in the door, you know what I'm saying? You can get in there. But it's just a lot of guys out here kind of mess the females' head up with the industry, you know? So, I mean, I feel where they're coming from. It does help a lot, but at the end of the day, it doesn't, you know?
True.
a lot of people in your pockets is never a good thing.
No, a lot of people in your pockets and a lot of people in your situation ain't good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really decipher who you let in your business.
Of
You know what I
course.
mean? Especially out here in the new age business where
everybody is somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody is somebody, and that's the hardest. That's the hardest thing about being out here and finding legit people to work with. Because I appreciate my time. So I only want to work with people that appreciate my time as much as I do.
True that.
And I know what I got to offer. I done been places where I'm in the same position as somebody else I feel isn't doing as good a job as me, but we're getting paid the same. And it's not a good feeling, but you always got to bring 100% to wherever you go.
True. Because it's a representation of you.
Exactly. Your reputation, your face card, all of that.
It's all good. You know what I mean? But you find a way. As a real hustler, you find a way.
Always,
you know what I mean? You always find a way. But I'm really liking your vibe. I dig where you coming from. So you modeling. Mm-hmm. You came from Happy Birthday. That's hilarious. I'm gonna keep saying that.
You it's funny. And I learned hot Cheetos also. And that was I learned that at the airport.
You was hungry. You was
we didn't have hot Cheetos in Argentina. We don't eat spicy food over there.
Yeah, I know.
So when I tried it, I was crying.
You don't eat Americanized spicy food. That is a trick of the devil. That spicy hot Cheetos. That is a trick of the devil. That ain't no devil sprinkler, right?
Yes, it is. I have very exquisite palate. So I can't. I can't do all that spicy food.
All right, so what you want? What you got coming up next? You got any new projects that you working on now?
So far, 2017 is like, I have so many things like lined up, and I'm very weird about my projects. I hate speaking on them when they're not like
solid,
yes.
Yeah.
Only because I believe in you speak things into existence.
True.
But I also believe in a lot of people don't always want to see you win,
Nah, you gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful who you tell your plans to, and trust me. And I learned, 'cause I'm a very spiritual person.
True. I hear you.
So I believe in vibes and all that stuff. And as far as telling the wrong people your plans and what you got planned and stuff,
throw your whole Jones
exactly, because you speak things into existence. And even though you might be speaking on what you got going on, what's gonna happen, another person might be speaking down on your plans, and you might not even know it. And you're wondering why it's being so extra hard. And and that's just the way things are sometimes. But sometimes, I like to move in silence, and I like to, I like my actions and my work to speak for itself. I like to be quiet and just let what I do, kind of speak for itself.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. So
you shut a lot of people up like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to go back and forth with people. So
I mean, that's true. Everybody got different situations that they go in. You know what I mean? Sometimes we bring them to the law. Some people, they got things they want to market and promote. But I definitely feel where you come from, because it's a lot of things that I expose, and there's a lot of things I don't.
One thing I will speak on, though, that I am working on 2017 that I have to get out is my website. I want to get my website. I'm tired. Instagram is cool and all. Facebook is cool and all. I want my website. I want to have everything on there. Just everything on there. Social media, to me, it's like a real fake life kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And I use it for work mostly.
I mean,
and a lot of people don't. So
it should be. It should be used for work.
It should be, yes. And a lot of people don't use it for work, which is kind of it's hard. People in DMs, I miss, I tell you, I just checked my DMs and I saw your DM from 2 days ago. And it's kind of hard going through my DMs and, hey, what's up, gorgeous? And, hey, I want to take you on. And then people that actually want to work, so it's kind of I just want my website and then, have people that actually want to work and talk about money and talk about real plans.
To tell you the truth, the website is the solidification to who you really are. You can have your own Instagram or whatnot, and that's cool, but it's almost like people don't really believe it's real until they can actually go to a website domain. I mean,
even with the followers now, you can't even believe people with the followers now, and that is amazing to me.
But it's business though. It's business. I mean, when an app is created, of course you can create a way to manipulate it. You see what I'm saying? But it's hard to manipulate the web because people actually have to go to your website to get that that hit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So that's how you. It's all about numbers. It's all about content. It's really, if you really trying to get paid and you're a real hustler that's out here in the future and you're really trying to get this money, man, like you better record your content.
Yes,
record your content.
yes.
Your numbers are key, man.
And it's crazy because the generation nowadays, you know, if it's not on Instagram, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't post it up, it didn't happen. Yeah. And it's crazy, but that's the world now. That's really the industry now. So I mean, you better get with it or get lost.
All right, can I ask a real question?
Yes, you can ask whatever you want.
I want to know how old you are.
How old do I look? How old do I look? Wait.
I'm terrible.
Wait.
I'm terrible.
How do I look?
I'm terrible at guessing women's age. I want you to just flat out tell me.
I am 23. I'm 23, so it's my Jordan year. Yes.
Wowzers.
So.
Now I feel like I be feeling like an old head now.
No,
I remember it was a time when I used to be the young pup in the room now.
Do you know what's crazy though?
Woo, Lord.
People when they see me, they like, you look 16. When they speak to me, they're like, you speak like you 30. How old are you really?
Yeah,
you know, so
yeah.
I see the confusion.
I rock with your vibe, man. Well, shoot, like I said, my phone rang, you know what I mean? And I always get a call about the real hustlers out here moving and shaking in Atlanta. So I always want to bring them out to the Rise and Grind Morning Show and give them a chance to highlight who they really are and put themselves on the platform. I appreciate you coming out.
Thank you for having me.
I want you to give them, you know what I mean, your info one more time. Tell them to come check you out. Because I really seen you at is my dog Contact. He hit me on the Recovering Drug Dealers t-shirt.
Yes, Recovering Drug Dealers. Y'all go check that out. Don't forget. That's how he found me.
Yeah.
# Recovering Drug Dealers. It's a new brand coming out. Brand ambassador. You looking at her. My name's Aldana F. Be on the lookout for me. I'm on the scene now. Miss Alphaa on Instagram. If you want to follow me, you don't have to, but would be highly appreciated. MS.ALPHAA. Don't forget that last A, okay? And it was so fun being out here with y'all. I'm having a blast.
I mean, we might have to bring you back, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Might.
I like your personality. I like your personality.
I'm gonna be back.
I like that. Well, you already know what time it is. If it's a Monday, we're talking to the real hustlers out here in these streets. Miss Alphaa, I appreciate you coming to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Right here, live Hip Hop Daily. Jay Black, Jay Rainey. We all in here. We hustlers, movers, and shakers. Shoot, we'll see y'all tomorrow right here, live Hip Hop Daily.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah.